Scrolled through your favorite online store, found something you absolutely have to have, but your wallet's a little shy? You see that tempting "Pay with Sezzle" button and a little voice whispers, "Treat yourself. You can pay later." It's like magic, right? But then another, slightly more responsible voice chimes in, "Hold on a second. What's the catch? Does using Sezzle affect my credit score?" That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? And it's one that a lot of people are asking. By now, pay later services like Sezzle have exploded in popularity, offering a seemingly painless way to snag those must-have items. But with convenience comes responsibility, and understanding the impact on your credit score is crucial. Because let's face it, your credit score is kind of a big deal. It's like your financial reputation, influencing everything from loan approvals and interest rates to even renting an apartment or getting a job in some cases. So, does using Sezzle affect your credit score? The short answer is, it's complicated. It's not a simple yes or no. Sezzle itself doesn't directly report your payment activity to the major credit bureaus, Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. This means that simply using Sezzle to buy something and making your payments on time won't magically boost your credit score. It's not like a credit card where every payment, good or bad, is recorded and factored into your creditworthiness. However, and this is a big however, there are definitely ways that using Sezzle can indirectly impact your credit score. And it's important to understand these nuances. Let's break it down. First, Sezzle, like any responsible lender, performs a soft credit check when you sign up. This is a preliminary look at your credit history, and it generally doesn't affect your credit score. Think of it like a casual glance rather than a deep dive. It's just Sezzle's way of assessing your general creditworthiness before extending you credit. These soft inquiries are usually invisible to other lenders and don't ding your score. Now, here's where things get interesting. While Sezzle doesn't routinely report your on-time payments, they do report delinquent or missed payments. This is the crucial part. If you fail to make your Sezzle payments as agreed, Sezzle can and likely will report this to the credit bureaus. These negative reports, late payments, or defaults can seriously damage your credit score. They become part of your credit history and signal to other lenders that you're a risky borrower. This can make it harder to get approved for loans, credit cards, or even a mortgage in the future. Think of it this way, making your Sezzle payments on time is like staying under the radar. No harm, no foul. But missing a payment is like setting off an alarm. It alerts the credit bureaus to your financial slip-up, and that information stays on your record for a considerable amount of time, usually several years. Another way Sezzle can indirectly affect your credit score is through your overall debt levels. Even though Sezzle payments might be spread out, they still contribute to your total outstanding debt. Lenders look at your debt-to-income ratio, DTI, which is the percentage of your monthly income that goes towards debt payments. If you're using multiple buy now, pay later services like Sezzle and accumulating a lot of outstanding balances, your DTI can increase. A high DTI can be a red flag for lenders, making them hesitant to extend you more credit. So, even if Sezzle itself isn't directly reporting your on-time payments, those payments are still part of your financial picture. If you're juggling multiple payment plans and struggling to keep up, it can lead to missed payments, which, as we discussed, will impact your credit score. It's also worth noting that the buy now, pay later landscape is evolving. Credit bureaus are increasingly looking at incorporating data from these services into credit reports. While it's not universally implemented yet, it's something to be aware of. The trend is towards greater transparency, meaning your buy now, pay later activity might eventually become a more formal part of your credit history. So, what's the takeaway here? Sezzle can be a convenient tool, but it's crucial to use it responsibly. Think of it like any other form of credit. Before you click that Pay with Sezzle button, ask yourself, can I realistically afford these payments? Have I factored them into my budget? Am I confident I can make each payment on time every time? If the answer to any of these questions is no, it's probably best to pump the brakes. The temptation to buy now and worry later can be strong, but the consequences of missed payments can be far-reaching. Protecting your credit score is essential for your long-term financial health. It's not just about getting a new phone or a trendy outfit. It's about your ability to secure loans, rent an apartment, and achieve your financial goals. Using Sezzle responsibly means being mindful of your spending, budgeting effectively, and prioritizing your payments. Treat those Sezzle payments just as seriously as you would a credit card bill or any other debt obligation. Because ultimately, while Sezzle might not always be directly reporting your good behavior, they will definitely report the bad. And that's the part that can really impact your credit score. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.